I just woke up. I think about making some food, and what I got in my mind is probably making a banana pancake. If I can make it, I think I do. So I'll make a banana pancake, so enjoy. I'm using 3 eggs, some flour, banana, some milk. Probably put a cup of flour. Put that in there. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Don't wanna fuck that up. Go on, get in. It's like clumpy as well. It's plain flour. Half a cup of milk, I'd say. Not that much. Pop that shit in there. Put some of that shit in there. Crack some eggs and cut some banana, put it in there, blend it up and put it in the pan and see how it looks. I like to say, like, the most important thing for this is that you gotta learn to so remember that, yeah, so it's the most important thing for so don't forget it. Alright, thank you. Place it on now, see what it looks like. I think it's gonna be pretty big. Holy shit. I hope it goes well. I've never done this before. I just thought about doing it because I was looking at a guy on BBC News eating a pancake, and I thought, maybe I can eat a pancake. So yeah, hope it gets hot. I think this pancake is gonna be fucking enormous. I didn't know it was gonna be that big. I might give a bit to Mum, see if she wants a bit. That looks fucking lovely, I do have to say. If I can flip it around, see if I flip that shit around, feels a bit burnt. So hopefully just cut the other side, see what it looks like on a plate. That is one big fucking pancake. I wasn't expecting it to be that big, but it's gonna feed me nonetheless. Jesus. See if I can get a fucking pizza cutter. Yeah, go on there. Just, like, try and cut it in half or some shit. See if it works. Oh shit, that looks beautiful. That looks nice. I might give a bit to my mum, see if she wants some. Hope it tastes nice. It's just banana. Got a bit there. It's like a pizza, man. There. Damn. She looks good. Alright. Like a bit of banana pancake?
No, thank you.
You don't want any?
I hope you cleaned up.
It tastes weird. Look at it, it's huge.
How have you had a pancake?
I used flour, eggs.
Have you cleaned up?
Yeah, I used a blender. I put. It tastes shit. But I'll eat it because I'm hungry and I don't really give a fuck. So here I am, off to my brother's. Yeah, I'm just walking to my brother's. I feel like this is what I wanted to do to start off with. You know, I wanted to start like walking and talking at the same time. That was my original plan, but I never did it. I see Michael doing it a lot. You know, it is a good way to keep the juices flowing. I say that, but even now I'm struggling to talk. But yeah, I feel like walking, just in general, is just a really good way to burn calories. Like, people say it's exercising, like running and shit. It's like back when I was Mr. No Legs back in school, Mr. Chicken Legs. The form of cardio I did was just walking, you know, and I burned tons of calories by doing that. And it's such a good way to lose calories, just walking places. Like, now I could say I can walk like 7 miles and I'll be alright. You know, most people can't do that, but yeah, I just love walking, man. I like just looking around places as well. It's like, is there anyone there? Yeah. Just looking around places as well. It just, like, if I want to be a future director or a future scriptwriter in the future, and I want to get like, I don't know, motivation and inspiration from things, walking is the best way. You know, you find out different types of things, you look around, you perceive the world, you know, you see, you know, vegetation like forest, you see all types of stuff. You know, you can walk in a city centre like Michael does in York. You'll see city, I don't know, fucking places and stuff, and it will just motivate you. And if you make a movie in the future, you know, it will motivate you. So yeah, so like, I wanted to talk to you guys about why I left college. Like, I didn't tell anyone because I'm not really that type of guy. Like, if something happens to me, I don't really tell anyone. Like, something bad could happen to me, I just don't give a fuck. I just don't tell anyone. But yeah, I left college. A lot of people disagreed with me. Like, my parents, they thought, he's not gonna do well because he's left college and it's all he had. In actuality, I feel so much more free, you know. So I left college because I felt so enclosed. You know, I was seeing the same people day in, day out. It was only 3 days a week. It wasn't much, but I thought to myself, why am I doing 3 days a week? Something I can't stand. You know, I'd rather be working on stuff I do want to do. You know, like script writing and exercising and stuff. You know, that's really what I want to do. And yeah, so I left, and a lot of people disagree with me. I feel like I tell people, and the first thing they do is they give me this look, like, you know, and it's that look of disagreement. And the way I look at the way I look at life in general, you just gotta find your way. You know, you can't keep feeling, I don't know, not depressed, but down because people don't agree with your lifestyle. You know, but I do believe there's gonna be a way out for me. But you know, and for anyone really. Like, if you try hard enough and you know, strive hard enough and work hard enough, you get involved with people and you do stuff, all types of things happen. So yeah, this is probably like the best place I like to walk down, because it's just a place where you just blank out. Like, you got nowhere to talk to, and you just walk down here, you feel so enclosed in your own mind, man. It's like, it's pretty, what's the word for it? I can't think of the word. It's pretty hypnotizing, you know. You just walk in and you're in your own head. You get to that part where you start drifting off. It's a bit like you're drunk, you know. You're just on motor function. Your body's just walking, but you're thinking at the same time. It's like, what? There's one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to like put in headphones and just listen to music. Because like when I was going to college, I did a lot of walking. I walked like about a mile to college every day. You know, I had to get off at the bus stop. I was gonna spit, but no, that's a bit bad. Yeah, I used to walk like a mile to the bus stop when I got off, and you know, it was just a good time to just think about things. And maybe that dawned on me that, do I want to do this every day? Like I say every day, but like 3 days a week, man. Like, it sounds short, but it seems a lot. And you know, I wasn't in the right mindset. You know, and I had a lot of arguments with people at college. So I had one tutor. He's a nice guy. I don't mind him too much, but you know, he got at me little things, and I'm a very it's like, I'm not emotional, but when people say stuff to me, as a kid, when I was in high school, you know, and I used to get like a lot of non-verbal abuse because, you know, people just say shit to me. I just blank them out, you know, and I did that to the teacher, you know, and he kept saying stuff, and I was like, just get the fuck away from me, you know, shit like that, you know. And a lot of people, they don't understand why I react that way. But it's just me, you know. If somebody's being a dick to me, I really don't give two fucks about them. I couldn't care if they died, you know. That sounds bad, but that's the way I think. And yeah, look at that view. See, this is why I like to walk down here, man. It's like just such a nice place to walk down. You know, there's a forest area over there. You can like creep off down there, go into that forest. Which is awesome, man. I love places like this. It's like there is something else on my mind as well. It's probably the thought of negativity. You know, what I'm talking about negativity is just the way you perceive life. You know, like me personally. The reason I strive for so much positivity and so much, self-improvement is because all my life I've lived such a catabolic negative lifestyle, you know? I used to come home every day, play video games, not work out. You know, I used to get bullied quite a lot at school, you know? And what that does is it puts you in this state of mind where you can either better yourself or just end up getting depressed and like letting people crush you and shit. But nah, it's not a good way to live. So what I'm talking about negativity is if you have anyone in your life that treats you like shit and you hate talking to them and they're just a piece of shit, get rid of them. Seriously, just tell them to fuck off. Like there's no point in just like fucking putting up with these assholes. Like that's probably why I feel that way, because throughout my life I've been bullied, people say shit to me, and I've just learned the way to cope with it. And like I've just had random friends as well, like, you know, when I was talking to you guys about friends and shit, like friends who were like major douchebags to me. You know, that's one thing. Like I have a couple friends who are just douchebags, you know. It's like, but the only friends that I like throughout my whole life is Matty, Michael, Matthew Parker, who was the guy in episode 8. You know, those guys are like my heart, basically. Like, I love those guys, but everyone else, like, I like them, but they're just friends. It's like, Matty, Michael, and Matthew Parker are basically family to me. You know, I look up to them, and I support them. You know, and it's just lovely, man, having people like that in your life. But yeah, just like if you feel negative or you feel a certain way, just completely get rid of it. Don't work to get rid of it. Just ignore it completely. You know, because that's the best way. Because if you think too much about it, like I did, those people will never go away. Those people will always stay in your life, and you'll end up living a miserable, shitty life, where you go 3 days to college doing carpentry joinery and you're just not happy, you just don't feel happy. So don't waste your time and just try and find things that fulfill you, you know? It's the best way. But yeah, what do I know, really? But yeah, that's just the way I perceive it. But yeah, fuck my life. It's like I have to talk to you guys, like, Have you ever been for like a breakup in your life? Like, have you ever had somebody that you cared about, or something that was, deep inside you and you really cared about? And you feel like, let's say it goes out of your life, like now. So imagine if you had somebody you really deeply cared about, and then they leave. Somebody over there, I'm gonna talk deep. But yeah, they leave. Can't even talk now.